Hmm. Maybe we can just say Om while this is getting ready. Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Jai Jinein sabhi ko. Why isn't the live thing not up here? Give me 1 second, guys. Mm, mm. All good. Shari, let us start. We have to go at 5:15. That's all right. We'll do a very short session. Tian, Taran, Arvi. I know it's holidays, and I know holidays is not the best time to study. But I'll make sure we make the best out of the holidays. Give me 15, 20 minutes. We'll revise a little bit, and we will spend this time for doing Dev Shastra Guru Bhakti. Now, today's also a very special day. Do you know what's today? One of the full moons. Okay, one of the biggest full moons of the year. Yes, Arvi, what's the special day today?
I don't remember the exact name, but today
Mhm.
is like a day that you to like some people do puja today for
All right.
like
Puja should be done every day, isn't it, for that
yeah,
matter?
but
Is there a
like
special?
most
Yeah.
people don't do it every day, and most people do it more today than often doing it like every day.
All right. Agree. Okay. So today is a Sunday at your end, and Sunday ho ya Monday, रोज पूजा तो करनी ही चाहिए, है ना? But
Mm-hmm.
today is also a special day because see how it's a summer solstice was? So the
Mm-hmm.
full moon after the summer solstice. Okay, today is the full moon after the summer solstice, and it's a very special one because the moon is closest to the earth. So what does that mean? The moon ha- has um, a certain magnetic frequency. Okay, the attraction between the moon and the earth is the highest, and our body is made up of over 70% of water. Would you agree with that? Okay, the earth has over 70% of water, and so does our body. So, whatever we do is going to impact our cells very high today, okay, because of the moon's attraction towards the earth, all right, because of the chemistry which goes on. The level of fluids rise. Do you know what happens on full moons? The tides, they rise high in the seas. Have you all heard of that? Studied that in
Mm-hmm.
science? And on the new moon, there's the lowest tides. Okay. So, what does this mean? Whatever we focus on, whatever we are doing, this is the best time to see it growing. So, that's why they say 21st July, like today, is also called Guru Purnima. So, it is a day where we devote to our gurus. Who are our gurus? Out of the Panch Parmeshtis, Arihant and Siddh, wo to hamare dev hai. And you can call Arihant also gurus because they show us the path to moksha. But Acharya, Upadhyay, Sadhu, इन तीनों को हम गुरु मानते हैं? Yes? So this is the day where we should dedicate, devote, and determine and manifest to determine our entire life towards learning from the gurus and following the path shown by our gurus. And what will be the effect? So if we do that, what is going to happen? अगर हम गुरुओं की वाणी को मानेंगे. Yes, are we?
Are we or are we?
Are we? Are we?
Okay. Can you say the question again?
All right. So
Because I got confused between her.
that's all right. If we follow the path shown by our gurus, okay,
Mhm.
if we respect our gurus, follow the path, we devote to it, and we stay determined on that path, what's going to happen? What's going to be the effect of it?
Well, if we follow them, we can
Hmm.
go to moksha.
Hmm.
If
Absolutely. You're
we,
going to become like them, isn't it?
yeah.
That's why it's called Vande. Vande is I bow down. Why do I bow down to the gurus? Tad gun, to get the qualities, to acquire the qualities that you have. Vande tad guna labdhaye, to manifest the same qualities in me. Because Thian, where is Tharan? Would you agree that all living beings have infinite qualities in them? Yes, Ananta Gun hote hai. We studied that when we studied Dravya Gun and Paryay. Not just all living beings, all dravyas have infinite good. Why are living beings special? Because they have ज्ञान and darshan. अभी आप में है ज्ञान दर्शन, आरवी आप में भी है,
Mhm.
सभी जीवों में ज्ञान दर्शन है. And this is the day to thank all our gurus for showing us, for illuminating the path to moksha, for being an inspiration. And also, do we aspire to become like Bhagwan, like Guru? Do we aspire to be like them? Yes or no? Not sure.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Aspire means, do you want to become like Bhagwan? Do you want to become like gurus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like, don't we say inspiration and aspiration? It's my aspiration to be whatever, a scientist or an accountant or
I've
whoever.
heard inspiration, not
Oh, you haven't.
aspiration before.
Not
Yeah.
expiration, aspiration. Okay.
Yeah, I
But
haven't heard before.
that's all right. That's all right. Okay. So these are people, all our gurus can help us to become like them. Okay. And just like we have Mother's Day, we have Father's Day, okay? But remember, like our Panch Parmeshis are our gurus, okay? Your mom, okay, is your first guru. Your mom and dad, parents are our gurus because weren't they the ones who showed you, who told you who Panch Parmeshis are? Wasn't mom and dad the ones, or your nani, dadi, your grandparents, nana? Weren't they the ones who taught you Namokar mantra first? You did not come out saying Namokar mantra. Mom and dad have taken efforts to teach you, right? So they have taken a lot of efforts to bring you to where you are and show you the path. That's why our parents are our first teachers, okay? So have you expressed your gratitude to mom and dad? If not, just quickly go. I'll give you 20 seconds. Go to mom and dad, whoever is an adult at home, okay, and say thank you for all that you've done for me. Thank you for being my teacher. Quick. Tian, Taran, Avi, sab log jao. Come on, 20 seconds and back we come. Excellent. And you know what? This should not just be only for Mother's Day or Father's Day or Teacher's Day or Guru Purnima. This should be an everyday ritual. Do we all pray to Bhagwan? हम लोग नमोकार मंत्र बोलते हैं at least once every day.
Mhm.
Yes, if not thrice, if not 9 times, can we gather? Can we find enough time to say one Namokar mantra every single day? Why not? If you don't have time for that, you're not going to be able to have time for anything else that's worthwhile in our life. Okay, so make sure along with that. One of the best practices, I've told all my kids in Australia, one of the best practices is just before you go to school, just like you hug mom and dad and say goodbye to them, make it a point to bend down, to bow down and touch their feet. And I'll tell you, this is going to bring magic into your life. Do you feel, okay, now, do you ever feel embarrassed when you have to bend down? Like, do you feel a bit inferior at times? Why do I have to bend down? Yes, my daughter says so. Okay, when she was young, when she was small, she's 18 now, but when she was small, she said, why should I always bend down? And she was the youngest in the family. So Tian also feels like that. But I'll tell you what, the one who can bend down has the resilience and gathers that bounce back capacity. That person can become a real learner in life. And the only one who can bend down will become famous, will become successful at everything, and others one day will be bowing down to that person. So that's one of the qualities of showing that I am very resilient. I'm going to be a lifelong learner. And guess what? Each one of you are my teachers. Although I conduct these sessions, how do I learn from you? I learn so many things from you. Just like you've learned so much from mom and dad, from Jinwani Mata. Isn't Jinwani Mata our real teacher?
Mhm.
Isn't it? Our Muniraj are our gurus, our Muniraj who have no parigraha, they have no possessions at all, isn't it? So the one who dispels darkness and brings light into our lives are the real gurus. So for today, let us just close our eyes and think about all the people who've touched our lives, our Arihant, Siddhas, Acharya, Upadhyay, Sadhus, mom and dad, all our teachers, all our friends. Remember, no one is big or small. Remember, there is lots we can learn from everyone in this universe. And even Mother Nature. There's so much we can learn from Mother Nature. Have you heard of the story where it was very, very windy one day and a very tall tree? Okay, the tree was so proud, and the tree looked down onto the grass and said, "Guess what? I've got very strong roots, so I'm not going to be uprooted." Okay, but you are only so tiny, you are so frail and weak. So you have to be careful. He says, "I'm always going to stand tall." And the grass, the grass was just very humble. The grass didn't say anything. And then there was a hurricane, there was a flood and torrential rain. And guess what? The tree just broke down, just fell off. Okay, no matter how strong the roots are. But the blades of grass, what they did when it was rainy and stormy, they just bent slightly. And later, when the storm had gone, the grass blades could just come back straight. So that is a moral that when you bend, it increases your resilience, your bounce back capacity, your capability to take life in its stride. Okay, no matter when there's favorable or unfavorable situations. All right. So that is one reason we should bow down to everyone and not feel inferior that I have to bow down. Do we ever feel inferior कि मुझे भगवान के पैर क्यों पड़ने पड़ते हैं? Why do I have to bow down to भगवान? लगता है कभी ऐसे? No, we know that Bhagwan is superior. He is the Almighty, isn't it? But guess what? Bhagwan was just like you and me one day. Okay? But Bhagwan, he actually had a guru and he followed the guru. Okay? And then when he followed the guru, he became the guru himself. So it's very important to follow someone in your life that's like your role model, your idol. Okay? Chali. Now, do you all want to do a Kahoot?
Um,
Bolo,
yeah,
are we? Yeah, all right.
yeah.
Let's just do one Dev Bhakti and one Guru Bhakti. We'll say a few lines. If from next class, every class, each one of you can come prepared with at least 2 to 4 lines of any Dev or Guru Bhakti. Okay? Today I'll start with one maybe, and next time you can be ready with one. रोम रोम से निकले प्रभु वरना म तुम्हारा, हाँ नाम तुम्हारा। रोम रोम से निकले प्रभु वरना म तुम्हारा, हाँ नाम तुम्हारा। ऐसी भक्ति करूं प्रभु जी, ऐसी भक्ति करूं प्रभु जी, पाऊं न जन्म दोबारा। रोम रोम से निकले प्रभु वरना मैं तुम्हारा, हाँ नाम तुम्हारा। So whoever is your Prabhuji, okay, be it Adinath Bhagwan or Mahavir Bhagwan, or be it the infinite Arihants or Siddhas, okay, मुझे ऐसा लगता है from my entire body, from my spirit, let that respect and that devotion for Adinath Bhagwan or all the Tirthankars, let that be shown. Chali, Guru Bhakti. Do you know any Guru Bhakti? No?
I know one.
Haan, bolo.
It would Ati Punya count as one?
That can be Dev Bhakti. You can start. You can say a few lines.
अति पुण्योदय मम आय प्रभु तुमरा दर्शन पायो अब तक तुमको भी न जाने दुख पाए निज गुण हाने पाए अनंत दुख अब तक जगत को निरजान कर I think that's all I know, yeah.
सर्वज्ञ भाषित जगत हित कर, धर्म नहीं पहचान कर,
भव बंध कारक सुख प्रहारक विषय
विषय में सुख मान कर,
सर्वज्ञ
विवेक।
Yeah,
All right,
that's
that's
it.
fine. So maybe, even if you aim to learn 2 lines, imagine at the end of the year, how much will we know? All right. So will everyone commit to learning 2 lines? Even if you learn like 2 days a week, in a week, you can learn 2 lines for sure. Chali, one Guru Bhakti, because it's Guru Purnima. ऐसे साधु सुगुरु कब मिली है, आप तरे अरु पर को तारे, निस्पृही निर्मल है ऐसे साधु सुगुरु कब मिली है. When will I get such a guru that who himself also walks on the path to moksha, and I also follow his path. Okay? And how are our gurus? तिल तुष मात्र संग नहीं जिनके ज्ञान ध्यान गुण बल है से साधु सुगुरु कब मिली है. May I have a guru like that very soon who can take me on the path to moksha. Chali. Now let us play a Kahoot. Before that, let's do a Jinvani Stuti and then go on to the Kahoot. Anyone who can sing a Jinvani Stuti? I'm sure everyone knows this. Come on. Nijnidhi or Ma Jinvani?
निज निधि
Chalo, bolo Nijnidhi.
निज निधि निज में बताई यह अनंत उपकार है इसके लिए जिनवाणी माँ को वंदना शतवार है वंदना शत